We went there till 2 o'clock. Listening to Alpha Blondy out of Cote d'Ivoire with Bob Marley's Mystic, Natural. We're there with you. We're there with you, you know. Where things are get heated. Not only in the weather, but in the people them. Everybody get hot. Yeah, them have heat wave in Europe there. People them skin has peel off. Peel off, you know, serious thing. Skin them a peel off. Them say them never feel it so yet. We're there at long at all, but you know, we have the melanin, a protect way. You know, the ultraviolet, them can't soak with too much. Because we's part of that ultraviolet with them. We're born, that's how we reach on, that's how up on the earth, yeah. So we'll go till 2 o'clock. Yes, play this, a little clip here. Not too long, but it's very interesting. Very interesting. Listen.
Did you know that there are nearly as many Jamaicans living outside of Jamaica as there are in the country? And yet, despite their talent, wealth, and global influence, their power remains hidden, ignored, and vastly underutilized. Why? Why does Jamaica pay lip service to its diaspora, but fail to embrace its full strength? Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the untapped treatments. A software engineer in Silicon Valley, representing billions of dollars, thousands of jobs, and countless missed opportunities. He also said that remittance inflows increased in 2021 than the national average. In the UK, Jamaican professionals dominate fields like healthcare, law, and finance, and concrete action. The barriers keeping them out. If Jamaicans abroad want to help an impact, Grace Kennedy Group runs an initiative called the Birthright Program, designed to reconnect third and fourth
generation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes.
All right. I want to talk about the school, the Haile Selassie School.
Yes.
All right. You know, years ago, we used to go down there regular, you know, go do this and do that and do that. Get all my daughter to start teach down there and all them something there, but the area, it kind of get away and, you know, people kind of drift from it. And they might say too much war and gun, this and all heap of things that go on there. So after a while, there seemed to be a lack of interest to go down there.
Yeah.
That's about long time, you know, long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now we see the schooling has some problems in terms of how much students go there and the facilities no right. And we know so the I make it one time project them for really facilitate help and things for really do certain things. What level it there now as a school, as a Haile Selassie school? Because people are saying Haile Selassie give away this and Haile Selassie, but you know you can't, because the school is under government control. You can't just go down and go do anything where you want to.
Yeah.
You know? So tell me, like as a man who have go down the regular, what is the position of the school here now?
Well, the position of the school right now is it still needs some improvements, material improvements. Of note is that there was a recent Labor Day project that was actually headed up by Bongo James Grant from the Chapter 37 of the Ethiopian World Federation, and that was focusing on painting the front of the school and upgrading the bathrooms, the communal ladies' bathroom and boys' bathroom, and that's completed today. In fact, we had a small handing over ceremony to Principal Jones and other staff members of the school in regards to that. And there was also the graduation of the students, the fifth formers and the sixth formers who are graduating. So that was great, because it's always a great joy to see, students graduating and many doing excellent work and doing well on their exams. But having said that, because the school is in a so-called garrison community, that is definitely an impediment in terms of its relative attractiveness.
Yeah, well, it has been,
been
that way for a long while, It has been for a long while. But my thing is that despite that, we have to look at the school, the wider populace I'm talking about, not Rastafari, because it carries the name of His Majesty who gifted the school in 1966. We know Rastafari community have a sentiment for the school. But that great sentiment is not, to be honest, shared by the rest of the Jamaican populace in general. Furthermore, so being in a garrison community is not to an advantage of really putting the school on the level that it should be. But I think if people see it as a legacy school and as a national treasure, that's something. And when His Majesty gifted the school in 1966, the reality is we didn't have garrison communities there. So no one would have known when he laid that foundation pillar in Payne Land, April 23rd, 1966, couldn't have envisioned that this would then become, because the garrison thing started in really, Tivoli's 1967, and then it just went from one place to the other, and we have this two-tier population in Kingston, which is unfortunate, and we have to also look at that as well, because whereas the garrison communities may have been politically convenient at the time, I'm sure on reflection it's realized it's become an impediment. It's a smear on our society, this two-tier, this first-class, second-class society. The other thing as well, Muta, is that in terms of resourcing and upgrading the school, whereas I can speak as somebody who actually went to JC and graduated from JC, and we see the improvements. We have a strong old boys association. So, the auditorium is fantastic. It's state-of-the-art. Right now, the auditorium at Haile Selassie High School, where we had the graduation ceremony, is in vast need of upgrade. I and other members of Roots Foundation, we donated funds to the auditorium. And to date, there's been no additional funds to augment those funds. And also, we should be having AC units and so forth. So the auditorium needs work, because when, you have events there, people are perspiring and sweating, especially in the summer. But having said that, KC, JC, we see the two different tiers of schools. So this is something we have to look at very seriously. And actually, I would hope that the Ministry of Education revisits this kind of two-tier approach. So you have first class and second class. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
It's a public school, right?
It's public, yeah.
So that means the government responsible for it.
Yes.
All right, we as Rasta, because of the name Haile Selassie, kind of pay interest in it. Why is it that the government don't spend time with set up at the school? I mean, I know people are going to say, since Haile Selassie school, Rasta should all about it, but it's a public school and them not allow we to control the school.
No, so they're not, Rastafari have no overall control of the school, because it's a public school, as you said, and the reality is that I would hope that we as a society can reach that maturity, that maybe Pan-African maturity, that this is the only school that was gifted by an African king. or a head of state of Africa, mind you, who gifted a school to Jamaica. No other African head of state has given. In terms of, we're talking about connecting to Africa, the Caribbean and Africa. So even on that level, it should be considered as something of a priority, or something that should have due attention. Because His Majesty never gifted a school to any other nation in the Western Hemisphere. As a matter of fact, when he visited...
We have a little break a while ago, but I won't forget back. Michael, you there?
Yeah, man.
All right,
back online, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, all right. When I want to ask you, see, the government not support, if it's a public school, why is it there's no enthusiasm to put the school as a proper public school? Cause it's good and good for we go down every minute and I do this and do that, but it's not the government supposed to do what we are doing.
Well, that's a very good question, Muta. I mean, I would have hoped that the government would give the school some priority, being it's a legacy school and so forth. But I don't think that's being fully internalized as to what that it's a gift that has been given specifically to Jamaica. The only gift His Majesty made in the Western Hemisphere, and it should get due attention in that regard. Because
no, the government pay the teacher them.
Well, the government pay the teacher, as you said, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a public school.
Yes, it's public. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
And it falls under the portfolio of the Ministry of Education.
Education, yeah. The only reason why I get involved is because the sentiments what we have, that is Haile Selassie gave the money to do the school. So
exactly,
the whole thing rests on the government and what the government must do to provide the necessary facilities for a school run. So why is it that Rasta go through all of them something there and I claim, like our school, I know our school, Jamaica school.
It's Jamaica school, and you're absolutely right. And what I was thinking, even as you asked that question, even to myself, is maybe if you could get one of the top-ranking officers in the Ministry of Education online and find out why they don't give higher regard to the school,
Well, firm argument is that, all right, we used to have problem themselves, like the area and the stigma where the area carry.
Yeah.
But that no reason for that the government should not provide the necessary things them for the school run. Because we have to, like, I go through all of this when it's the government supposed to run the school. Because what if I want to go down there for go help with the school for years,
Yeah.
And my daughter go down there go teach one time,
Yes.
There was a time when we usually just go down and go keep function and do this and do that. But because of that, we say, the area where we used to go on down there, that garrison area, one kind of ease back. But the school still there, and people still go to school. So...
Well, the school is there for him, I think, now. It's if that the school was given attention by governmental officials, and it was branded as a national treasure, formally branded, or even part of the National Heritage Trust scheme or whatever. Maybe, you see, the community itself would take pride in the school. That school has the potential to transform that community. But because it's not given that level of consideration and respect, because people really learn the history, this no other island can boast of a school being given by an African head of state, let alone His Imperial Majesty. I mean, that was a special gift. It wasn't like he gifted one to Trinidad and he gifted one to Barbados and so on, which he could have well have done. So looking at the history, we should be doing more with the school. And if the school was, developed to a certain level, community members, not just students, could also benefit. We could have classes, extracurricular classes for adults who want to maybe, tighten up on some of them skills and so forth, So it's about, having a vision and realizing the vision. And we're just not doing that. It's just not happening on a national level. So you only have Rastafari of sentiment for the school. But having said that, in the meantime and between time, some of the conditions are rough, because, thank goodness the bathrooms have been repaired and pipes restored and
But another government do that. Another government do that.
No, another government. It's community members.
It obviously say we take interest in our school because it named Island Selassie School.
Yes.
But it's the government responsible for the school. It's the government to pay the teacher them, the government to pay the worker them on the premises and them something there.
Right.
But them not taking care of the school as all the school's supposed to take care of. That is my argument.
I agree with you, and I agree we're on the same page. So the question is, I think that we need to talk with some of the members of the Ministry of Education and say, why can't you do more for the school?
Never get in contact with them. Never make sure.
Yes, I think, man.
Not today.
I really think it's well warranted because it's like, don't you realize this is a national treasure? It's a legacy school. So why are you just going to let it just fall down brick by brick and just neglect it, Why not more onus, more, some impetus, You
see, people don't want to send them people to go to school.
They don't want to because they're in a garrison community. All them arguments, But if the school become a state-of-the-art school, I'm telling you, also uplift the community as well, because the community itself needs to be inspired, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we have all of this. In fact, it speaks to a wider issue of the nation. We have this two-class kind of two-tier society. We have to try and upgrade persons in these dilapidated states and so forth. Equalize things somewhat. Give people something to live for. Give them a sense of joy in their life.
That is why you have a whole heap of criminal activities in a certain area, because there's nothing in the community for even get the people them enthusiasm for have extra curriculum activity.
The ones who excel and do well have to be commended because they're working with adverse conditions. You know what I mean? They're not going to Campion or one of the so-called top-level schools where you don't have them issues to deal with. They're working against adverse. So I actually applaud some of the students who graduated today because they persevere and make it against the odds, But that shouldn't have to be the case.
No, it shouldn't be.
So I would love to hear what the take of the Ministry of Education is on this,
Yeah. All right, Regine. Well,
yes.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, give thanks for the interest. Respect. Give thanks, Muta. Bless.
Yeah, we'll take some other and come forward. Odd time. Celebrate 35 years. We're there 32 years. I can't believe it. Every time I say it, man, I don't know. 32 years we're there. And we still go strong, don't it? Radio station. That man, believe you me. So you know, we are going to play a bridge in here where most one know him as 90 the Observer. Him produce whole heap of music. But him also do music too. Last week we get a brand new album by him. And we want to play a track here from the brand new album by 90 the Observer. Why yell him up in Wembley and anybody know line tell him some Mutabaruka, yell him up and have him brand new CD America. You see where the Iranians them send some bomb in Israel. Almost mash up the whole of Tel Aviv. I tell you, man, all them high-rise building there, all them places where have government office and all them things, they just gone down, so. War is a weird thing, man. You build up something, you take 10 years to build it, and you take a couple seconds to mash it down. I mean, the man, them bomb up the place terribly, you know. They might take revenge, because the Israelis, them kill about 4 or 5 of them top man. And them say, all right, what we going to do? And them just low it till all something they say, them not have a fight again, man. Because he want to take, say him cause them to stop fighting, or to him bomb Iran and claim, say, him devastate the place them where them have build the weapon, them have mass destruction, and all them people them tell him say them not the near for build it, you know. Him say him not care, them don't know what them a say. And him know, you know, him don't know where him a say, you know, but him know say the bomb them where them drop, them place must mash down. Cause it a bore hole, you know, and a go down. It not explode till it reach down at the bottom, you know. You see it penetrate the earth, it not explode until it reach. And when it down there, it start to explode. And them a say, well, why the place must mash up? Well, them a report say, yes, they mash up a whole heap of the place, but 2 months, 3 months time, them can do certain things and get back them things. Furthermore, them they start move the thing them already before the bombing go on. I tell you, Rasta, them man they talk about evil. And meanwhile, Netanyahu a bomb up, a send drone in Iran. Him there a kill out the people them in Gaza. Some people them kill about 200 people them kill between last week and now. It's a weird thing, man. The weird thing when you look on it and say, man against man. And what man can do to other man. It's not nice at all. Why not a lovely thing? And when you look on them, man, they are fighters, you say, why, them have some kind of mindset. Yeah, if you do them something, you have to have a certain mindset, Rasta. Just a bomb so and kill innocent people. Because you watch it now. Them did they kill people in Gaza. And now some man come now and kill them. And the same people them who that talk about, yes, the Palestinian them, bomb them and kill them off. The same Israeli them were run up and down in Israel and claim victory over Gaza. Now them a get bombed. Iranian them a bomb them up. You can't imagine in a yard, man, you just hear boom. And when you look, you see pure fire outside. Especially if you live in one of them tall buildings. And you hear the man them say, the Iranian them, like when you have the Pentagon, you have an equivalent in Israel to Pentagon where them have them wars and them planning them war and all that stuff there. The Iranian them bomb it. The Iranian them bomb the place. So them says equivalent to like Pentagon. And the weirdest thing, when the Iranian them are going to bomb the place in Qatar, where the Americans told them, them tell them, so they're going to bomb it before them bomb it in a car. They don't really want to kill the American soldier in a car. That's another thing. If them kill any American, you know, say, sure, bloodthirsty Trump, now take that lightly. Never take it lightly. So right now, over there, they're on edge. Edge last week here, Trump a ball out say, boy, them two, them not go fight. Them not go fight again. Because he want to take praise to say him stop the war. Because he claim say him want the Nobel Peace Prize. So him go around and tell everybody say him stop this. The argument between in a Congo there. With the Congo. Him say him bring peace to the Congo now. So him get the Rwandan president and the Congo brother there, we are bow are promising minerals out of the Congo. So them supposed to go to Washington and go meet. You can't believe that. You can't believe that. One man over there so I say I control the whole of resources. Yeah. If we, and next man over there so now say I give him resources. The brother William Zelensky, him to stop the war and stop the killing. Him to decide say they're going to give up some mineral resources to Trump. But him realize that Trump now going to make no concession between him and Putin. So him just decide say I just go and fight the war and just depend upon the European them. You know, Iran in a serious part because two people them a fight. Them a fight the American and them a fight the Israeli them. Them man they no easy to, you know. Them Iranian they no easy, you know. They ordinary Arab them, you know. Them no see themselves as no Arab neither, you know. Persia, remember Persian? Yes, them fight different. When you think so them done with you. And I that we see go out there now, because everybody has settled down and say, all right. Because Trump has said, that's why they now come back now, man. They now come back again. Them solve it. Right. You see the man them start drop some bomb in Israel. You hear the people them a scream and a ball out of here, look. You see just fire. Fire just a go up in the air. People are ball out and a scream. And whole heap of Israel, them are left Israel now. By boat. Them now go by plane because no plane now fly over them area there. Plane fly over there so you could a drone could have lick that. And if America going at it, to no level, you know. See like how them ease up with what them call the suicide bomber them. Them man they have suicide bomber ready. If America ever just go on like say them go bomb up this and bomb up that, them just go on like them not gonna do nothing. Wait till a plane full up. Ay. Man. Terrible set of thing, man. That creature named man is the worst enemy against the earth. Yeah. Them is the worst enemy the earth have, man. Yeah, them create problems for others and themselves. And then tumble down buildings will take long to build, how much years it take to build. And then them go home, go pray to them God. Yeah, because all of them say, you see, this man I say I'm a Muslim. No man over there say I'm a Israel. Them a pray to the God that feed them God. When you look on the Palestinian, them a pray to the same God where the Iranian them a pray to. And look where the Iranian them, look where the Jew them, the Israeli them a do to them. The month of, let me say about 100,000 dead, you know. Palestinians. 100,000 dead. Most of them is children. You can just imagine when them start clear up all them rubble, the amount of body where them are going to find under them rubble. It's weird. Really weird, man. And we see people still support them. Yeah, still support them. When I talk about them should have bombed the Iranian, them, the whole Iran. Yeah, some people think that way there. Some people think that way there, but what man do to man is ridiculous, weird and strange. Anyway, we're going to take some phone call.
Boy, still, but yeah, usually touch base with the chief. Now I try to touch base with the Last week I listened to you till pure music you play, some whole heap of dub poetry till the last 2 o'clock come chip out. Well, as me I say now, I walk through the whole Middle East conflict. And the purple guy up at top there, we literally are singing one praise. I mean, you talk about him and him peace, Nobel Peace Prize, them. First of all, India and them come out and say him not bought and no deal between them and Pakistan.
Well, they must say.
Yeah.
Well, everybody deny what must say. Everything when say everybody deny.
Listen to me, man. The man said within the first month him inside there, them catch him with 4,000 lie. 4,000 lie within the first month. 30 a day. Because him just get up and chat. Him don't really know why must say. He come in like a 5-year-old child with a sandbox in call America. So him just play with it and do anything because them have this whole heap of military might behind them from 1945 where them set up the system.
Hold on. I'm going to take some other and come forward. Hold the phone. All right. At time.
As me that say, you know, him not really I do nothing more than I take an opportunity right and now to get enriched, you know, because the last time him in a power, you know, him lose how much million because them did a do a survey between the Republican them and the Democrat president them who make money. President lose over 200 million in his last presidency, you know. So him decide come back and come capitalize on the presidency again. Him set up a Bitcoin stuff where he make how much $1 billion already, you know. I mean him just create it, you know.
Well, them a build hotel in Dubai.
The man I exploit the presidency. But what I whole heap of people don't realize is that after him presidency, you know, he won't get prosecuted till him go up in a year. But you know, money buy everything nowadays. So because right now the judges in America is being bought, you know. The Supreme Court judges are being bought and sold, you know. You talk about judges supposed to be impartial, intellectual. Come on. Them coming like anybody else in the world, man. And the almighty dollar run them. America can tell you that. There is nothing in America right now that is sacred. Money buy everything over there, and they took party because he buy everything. The Jewish lobbying group have them locks. See, I'm down here, win up in New York there. They got on me, and if you hear what the man tell you, oh, socialism will kill New York, and some company I say them all move out because they don't want to pay 2% interest, but that are just scam. Because you now pack up your business will cost billions of dollars about one of the biggest cities in America because you pay 2%. It comes like my boy that's South America and say when $1 million drop, him no spend time benefit pick up because he won't lose more by time and bend down pick up that are Carlos. That are the one that did have Clara when he come to Jamaica.
Yeah.
So, them brother, them just use that for try make the community them get free because right now, you know the lobby in the Jewish group up there, and them have the most money. From Mark Zuckerberg to you name it. The whole of them are Jew, and them control up there. And as we sit and talk in Jamaica, you know, a whole heap of man don't know how much that affect we, you know. Because in 2017, full government go Israel go contact one of the security company, you know, them contact security. That's why Andrew Jones can come out the other day, come tell us saying have our IP address, you know, because we are being spied upon. But most people in Jamaica don't even know what one. They don't know what what time of the day the clock has strike right now. Because the Israeli, them have spy on everybody. Even the ministers, them can't do nothing. Because every secret what them have. The Israeli have them tagged them already. The other day, the Italian Prime Minister make a statement and right away. I blackmail them, start blackmail them. Immediately. America get blackmail, every country get blackmail.
Well, that's never did not the White House, not the Congress.
Then that me I tell you say right now in the White House.
It was just like how them bust out the Iranian thing. And everybody I wonder how it reach out.
Wait. Yeah, then little while me you are talking about the bombing, you know. Trump coming like a 5-year-old picking in a sandbox, you know. Before them bomb Iran, you know. In company here, I talk about it, you know, sitting big old happy, you know, and but come on. It's like it's a 5-year-old child and them might try to scam the man them and talk about him about negotiate. Some of the man them have to have negotiation. One of that really struck them, you know. At the 400 spy, where most of them are Indian in Iran. At them, a Mazati agent, them which Jamaica full of Mazati agent right now. Every house where you see police turn up in a Jamaica right you know, I kill people. And the Israeli I set up this. We don't have that there. Technology. When you hear from the government show off going like boy I'm up here. And then again me aim at do something, you know. Why I'm afraid that about fake news? I'm afraid to lose the election your body now. Because when you threaten you now about fake news, Trump come up with the fake news and he can't do nothing. Because every day Trump is describing all of the podcasts and over there. Like when you type in idiot nowadays, guess who face come up? Donald Trump. Trump. So you must know even Google have him as an idiot. So out of Jamaica, you know, we have a Prime Minister Warren have him out about he might come a your yard because him have your IP address. Come on.
Baby Trump.
Baby Trump, I call him here. Baby Trump. Because all of the little characteristics them what Trump have, I see and think much I use, I intimidate the Jamaicans them. And since you see him say he must step up on crime, you know. But guess what the man them start do? The other day show you say the brother them might change gears right now. Because the little morons them are usually run on and talk about them and make dumpy. So for the kidnapping there, you know. One of the first. So him say I get intellectual and the criminal, them all get better at this game. Because America is way advanced than we and then can't stop crime. All him do is make nice because it's an election year. So what we in there do is create this whole heap of smoke signal. Come back to Iran now. Well, I will say Iran and Russia not do nothing. But I sit down and I listen to Putin. And Putin make a statement. He was asked about Iran and he said, look, our partners, because them sign a security agreement, and not to go to war for each other, but them have a security agreement because Iran supply Russia with the Shahid drones them cheaper and Russia.
China help them though. Mr. China and Russia.
Yeah, may I come to that, Mota. So Russia has improved on the Shahid better. So it will leak out the American system them. What I mean, them just start leak them out in a pinpoint accuracy, you know.
Yeah, well, that happened to them with the drone. The dome in Israel. It penetrated the dome.
Them at pinpoint accuracy, you know. I leak out Zelensky little crap. The little dome them when say set up over there right now, them bomb about 4 the other day. Yeah. So the man say, Putin say must step up production because them just find the secret to them, protect them out right now. Then a whole heap of man come and say, boy, Russia this Iran, but guess what? Because Iran did want some S-400 that are the missile to ground advanced system, and Putin not sell them. But you Putin kind of keep him Su-50 them to impress, you know, because him Su-50 them, film technology and put in a fight against the world. So he keep film ammunition them quite close to him chest. Where you know Lego them so easily, you know. Right now at the J15, China decide to sell Iran. And
yeah, well, me feel two of them are help Iran still.
No man, the two of them are help. Yo, listen to me now, man. Trump not stop saying address there when as since there Trump must make one statement here saying can't send no ammunition go down Zelensky because America itself are run low for ammunition and the other day shipment should go over Zelensky dump yard, but the Israeli them they get them crap leak out of them so badly because them bite off more than they could have chew. They come like you know roast corn without water in your mouth, start choke them. So them have to call in instead of them call pan God, America then call pan. So America have to come in and rescue them. So while when them take Zelensky little crap them, you know, America said them now have none. At the same time, Iran, the first day of this month, Iran gone straight to China, gone set up. And you know, say today the first train hit Iran left 15 days ago from China. The one where a travel pass line now because of 15 days it take for ship from Iran to China, 30 days, you know, by sea. And now them set up the Silk Road, which far right, you know, yes. So it's a 15 days. So the first train just pull in Iran today. And you know, so that's going to be a lot. And I can guarantee you, I can't guarantee any man say anyhow Israel decide to literally disturb that the trading route there. Israel won't go and know what God them serve with even America about them. Because the other day when time them start up the war, you know, the Chinese send 2 ships coming in, you know. At the Red Sea, you know. Come collect data, you know.
Well,
I jam them at
people claim say the thing where where Trump forgot bomb, they moved that already and the Chinese them
no, come on. Them you know tell us say Trump did it like a 5-year-old picking in a sandbox, a plan, and they make nice. Iran did move the isotope them. Iran move all like nuclear something them. Look satellite picture show you say the man them have chucks and chucks are moving now.
The Chinese them have them. I think the Chinese have them.
Me, you make a statement earlier on, you know, about some people are back Israel. I mean, come on. Even me do up on some of the African podcasts, and you can hear the man in my ball about how Israel actually. I mean, come on. If you're gonna be if you're gonna accept a God, who you gonna accept the God now for you? You're supposed to be the chosen children of your God. How can you be accepting a God for another nation who don't care whether you live in and is paying to kill you? We can't understand who we race are. We are so lost.
We have to move now, though. We have to move.
Yeah, well, next time.
Shall call back next time,
Yeah, cool.
All right. Yes, we take a break and come forward. Tune until we get the next call. Send in the call, we put the call. Very blessed, man.
Yeah, man. Now you talk about the war, you know? Yeah, well, see that war, you know, is that thing where, you know, the man they make them weapon and, you know, the man to test all the weapon them and them things, so. And you don't know, weapon thing is a big business in the US, you know? So, you know, when a man say, boy, Iran, because the man them don't know so no nuclear weapon now. Iran have a nuclear weapon. But that big structure the way Iran built, the man them still want to test it if the bunker buster can
penetrate.
You understand? And you know, millions and millions of dollars worth of thing that, you know. Just the thing alone, you know, the 3 things them where Iran them building. See it so. The man them still destroyed and you know maybe they know how the bomb them can work or if you step up on them or what. Or build a bigger one. You see it? I just saw the whole thing set. You hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
So, the world set up of people where have money and can manipulate the system. You know, so when a man say, Trump, look on Nicky Raymer, the Israel president there. Them charge him for corruption, you know, and him forget trial and thing there, you know.
Nothing that we are talking about.
Yeah. You know, if I fight the war, as long as him can fight the war and still make it look like him a fight with Israel people. You know, him trial I go delay. And them will try delay till maybe them forgot about it too. You know, same like Trump trial where Trump charge and forgot prison and anything there. So I'm winning now and he can stay 4 more years. And then now. Yeah.
He claim say maybe him stay a 3rd term, but them say what him talk about. But you never can tell you, look, the man know for rig the same system.
Yeah, because the judge. Watch you know. And the judge them mostly deal with the constitution, you know.
Yeah.
That's right, you know.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna try it too. You know. The man is afraid to try things, you know.
Well, watch out. During the election, you know, him did say him did tell some Christian crowd, say, look here, you see, if you don't vote for me, you don't have to vote again at all.
You see it.
So you know, say him the Lord just set in our mind, say, him will try another term, him will try a 3rd term thing when nobody never do yet.
Yeah, the evangelist thing, people in there.
Yeah, but him too old for God, so no, you know, because by that time, him gone up 90s, yeah.
Him about 79, you know.
Yeah, him never make it.
I want him with the age, you know, especially with them white people, you know. Them way, you will see them hard to write up till as them start sick, you know, them ready for
Turn
them.
over,
Yeah, you see it, so I just a level there.
And him start sick, you know,
Yeah.
Him start sick, just like old, when name the Biden, did I look all the way and then him start sick, you see him go down.
See, so age will take care of him, man. But him have some money in my train because but I believe them little redneck man the side of him, you know. Then one day, I go with seeing thing, you know. Then believe in a way I do, you know. See, all of them in vice president.
Vance him name, Jelly Vance.
Yeah, Vance. See, and a young enough vice president that. So America, I go just stay the same way for a time until it drop. Because it will fall, you know. Must fall, you know.
Yeah, well,
you know?
Rome did fall, Greece did fall, England did fall, so.
Yeah, and the Muslim world, they were named each up, forgot the name. Turkey, because around that time of Turkey that run the world too, you know.
Byzantine.
The Turkish Empire, what them call it? Them have a name for it, man. See, them did run the world on that time too, you know. See, and then fall. See, so him have a fall, you know, but I just everything around till time. But me I say, I see the similar thing with Trump, the Israel president, and even the prime minister down as well. It's just a similar thing. You know, wanna try to keep themselves in a power to save themselves. You know, when people are hurt them way, they know them desperate, you know. See, because them can't be able to lose power, you know. You see, but only one thing I want to tell them, see, at Jamaica I live, you know. I don't live in Africa yet, you know. Because I want to live in Africa. But I live in Jamaica. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to see the 1980 thing come back. Seeing where man a trick up the youth, them a make the youth, them a kill off them one and all them thing there. See? Because you see I take time I rise. See, I mean I want it. For instance, now look pan all one of the man that say my lawmaker. In a pan a rastam, see I swear. Of course I work a bad word and I tell people say them to shut them eye and vote. and where and this and that. Now me if you have all my youth now, see, I watch all them people, you know, my little grandson I watch them people, I behave them kind of way there and said them a lawmaker and said them want to rewrite constitution and all them things there. See, so it's just to the level of how the man and bring the thing now. Seeing where you have to look on them and I wonder, seeing what next. You know what I mean? Seeing, but I want to tell the people in the diaspora and Jamaica and everybody where, seeing, don't make them trick on you. See, at the word them I use. Don't make these people trick on you again or trick on you. You understand? See, because these people just live upon the people them where the illiterate people them where them feel like the people them done something. So them tell them anything when them have them meet them do anything. Sometimes one day I'm out. Oh, people go listen to them people. Eh?
What do you mean? Maybe through them dumb.
Yeah, maybe through them dumb, you see. So, but one of the people them look up and that's what I'm saying now, Muta. You see, Marcus Garvey philosophy. If we can get in some of them laws then, see, Marcus Garvey they want to put out. See, we can't even curve them people, I know. See, because anyhow, we did have a strong constitution. See, but when them people mess up, see, the rod reach them or anything reach them was supposed to reach them. They would not be here, someone. Come like the more the people them get richer, and the more step them take at the done people them. See, because this preach with me now, you know. See, because if I see people who things are going and are going and are going and are going, and nobody, most people now say nothing. What people protest about, seeing them now protest about, seeing, and me not say nothing are going. See, me have to start calling people that don't, because I still see the people that have followed them, you know, in a bus and all them things they're all about them. See, and the same people, one at a time I see all one of them pan the same thing the way them Rasta, man. I say, me give them $5,000 and me give them food and them get food too. And them still complain. Eh? But what more than these people want? What more these people want? See, one of them from down I don't know if a Clarendon or somewhere down there. See, it was a elder one. See, I forgot to see, yeah. You see? Now when you see, when people are style them and not this them up and them kind of weird. See? But yeah, this one now I tell the people them say, just close your eye. Just close your eye. Like him when I say no. You know like the man there. You know like your MP. Cause like I don't know if I idiot, yeah. You know like your MP because my idiot. You know like the man there because my idiot. But shut your eye and vote you. See, vote till the man when the man say he might diss the people and the people them nasty, the man just cuss a big fat bad word. Yeah. And, I tell you, hey, them people, how them people motor? How them people, man. And if you notice the thing I get drama like more and more, like the thing becomes a norm now with people just, you know, because the time you have a dead baby incident, you know, where people supposed to find out why the baby them are dead, you know. 20 had baby, you know, dead in 1 month, you know. And me no hear nobody at February, you hear me. We want to hear from the Minister of Health what go on, you know. Because we can't understand how baby them are dead, so. Me no hear nobody. Me hear people talk about this man, like that show my star.
You mean the bad word?
Yeah, with the bad word. See, so you know, it's Jamaica, you know, Jamaica.
Trump my follower.
Yeah, all right. Want to say him at the Trump, you know. Another part, yeah. Boy, I'm telling them people, man. I where Jamaica gone to, man. It's a laughing stock. Never a bridge in a Barbados, you know. Anytime me and the man are released, the man say, boy, there's not a day or a month or a week where something different will happen at Jamaica where it can't happen nowhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Where it can't happen nowhere else. You understand? All right. For instance, the thing where I go on now, the chairman, the CARICOM chairman. See? You soon see, man, remember, it's a thing we rotate, you know. Every 6 months, you have a different chairman. Or every year. Every year.
Yeah.
Coming online. Yeah. So it just fall down for each country, because you have 15 countries in the Caribbean, in the CARICOM, yeah. See? So you just get it free, you know, because it just like a muta time now. See, a raspal time, like that year there, and so it rotate. I don't know, so me hear the man might try to use it for the people and know. Say, boy, the time is so bright, you know. That's why them get chairman, so them didn't. Hey, me I tell you, say, about that. Them people are stars, me I tell you. Them people are, man, me I tell you. Me say, everything the man is using upon the people, you know.
And the people still go with them.
And the people still go with them in general. See? Yeah.
Some of them run with them, you know. And then when them look, them don't see nobody in front of them. And them now things, I drop the man, drop over a precipice, you know. Them just go and run same way.
Them just go and run same way.
And drop over the precipice, so. Terrible,
because
man.
Me don't know on earth. See, as my brothers have said to me, say, me I work with a man. See, or a man I work with me. Just put it away there. And a man raised in pay. Fee pay is a livable wage. It's over livable. And my pay is just a little trapping at the bottom. And a man triple fee pay. And put $1,000 per my pay. Then with that tell on the people. Eh?
And you run with him.
I want to run behind and I run with them and I go when I couldn't eat that. See? I don't know no more answer people I get wise up, you know, but I don't know, I don't stop wise going up still in the water. Because I work that, you know. See? But anyhow.
Yeah, man, I have to move.
Yeah, man, blessed, yeah.
All right, yes. Everybody, I don't understand it though. Well, maybe I understand it, but, you know, that you know how them stay. You know how these guys stay. When election time come, everything will go happen. Everything will go fix. So the latest thing now is GPS, you know. Them depend on GPS now because they will work it out. The bus will come now. Everybody will have buses. The water will run. Everything will go nice now before the election. And really and truly, how people know say this is how them do them something. And them still follow the man them. Still follow them. And when the election done, them situation is the same as it was 5 years ago. With all the argument about you can't say this happen and that happen. Of course, this is a certain thing happen. But what is happening? Is it changing or making the lives of the people them better? Or you can look on them next year, them time, yeah, and she said them still in the same condition where them was 2 years before now, or 3 years before now. May I tell you? Yes, Ian.
President, good night to Radio Land.
Good night, sir.
I agree to the poem from Zion that is blind with iron that is stronger than Andrea and Diane, that is where I meet in Independence Park over 20 a year now.
That's it?
No, man.
No, we're not talking, Bridget.
Me meet you, but you know, say yes, you remember how you meet.
No, but I don't remember, so tell me what you're talking about. And that you can't tell me, say, if me remember.
No, man, me just tell you how I did greet you when you come down a serve in the Independence Park over 20 a year, and I come on your foot. And I say, Muta, man, a young poet, and you say, you're the weird town, and you're too far to help me, man, and then me go with sunshine, me get 2 JB trophy, me get 1 Magnum, me get 1 coat. The Sunshine always are my favorite. But I don't really that me talk, cause to talk about things.
Alright, sir, give thanks.
You understand?
Yeah, man, give thanks for that.
Well, I remember some greet with my long natty in Independence Park when I turn up, man. Then I serve, man.
I don't remember, Virgin. I don't remember.
You got too much place to remember, but I remember you. You understand?
Yeah.
And I try to trim off, you know, and things different. May I move a different way, you know.
So where you trim?
Huh?
Why you trim?
Because you know, life have different ways all about life all over. I mean, not sit along like three, you know. You don't take me as a fitness.
So why you trim?
I mean, they go a cause. They go in a 70 Adventist church and then so them eat pork and them lifestyle is similar.
So what have to do with trimming?
Huh?
So what have to do with you trimming? What you going on 70 what have to do with trimming?
Because then so they pork and sitting and then loyal like
so them
Rasta.
Tell you to cut off your lap, them tell you to cut off your hair.
If I them tell me.
Yeah.
They not tell me if you do that.
Then why you trim? I don't ask you. So when make you trim, I don't ask you.
Because we find a new way, different from the locks. Because Morgan Heritage say.
No, I'm not looking at no quote where Morgan Heritage say. I'm not you me talk to. No quote where Morgan Heritage say. Me ask you where make you trim.
Because
you have to remember what Morgan Heritage for.
Morgan Heritage make me trim.
Oh, Morgan Heritage make you trim?
Right.
Okay. All right. So your life better now then. So your life better up now.
Huh?
Your life better now since you trim.
Yes.
Oh, because all of them will tell you that now will make you trim. The whole of them locks, you know. You notice that?
No, Morgan Heritage say you don't have to dread to be Rasta.
But the whole of them locks.
Huh?
The whole of them will tell you that locks, avant locks.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me that, you know, and then tell me say you have to keep Rasta in my heart.
So them tell you to cut off your foot, you cut it off?
Then tell me to cut off my foot.
Yeah, if you cut it off.
If I cut it off.
Yeah. So you can't go outside with no 2 foot. You have to go with 1 foot. You cut it off.
Because they didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
All right. You see, if they didn't tell me that, you know, I never really plan to go outside in the 1 foot.
Where you plan to go?
I never hear to go outside in the 1 foot. Then say, Zion chain is coming our way. So when the chain come,
so that train how can you go Zion?
So then say,
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
So how you go Zion? I don't hear them say Zion chain coming
Who
our way.
your ear said that? Who your ear said that?
The Zion chain coming our way.
Yeah.
Rasta said that.
Yeah. So which part of the train how can you go?
Zion.
So you go Zion now that you trim?
Huh?
So you go Zion now then?
Yes, because Morgan Heritage say you don't have to jet to be Rasta.
So
Rasta
which part you go wait for the train? Which part you wait for the train?
So I get to the train.
Which part you go wait?
The train.
Yeah. Which part of the train I will take pick you up?
I'll pick me up.
Yeah.
Same place where you're there, man.
Which part me there?
Yeah. So anywhere there, you're going to find me where there. Like come find a 20 of the year.
Oh, me not go Zion, you know.
Where you go?
No, you don't ask me that. Me not tell you where I go. I tell you where me not go.
Well, remember saying me I go there where you're there, so...
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you something now. And then you're not a problem. Because just like how Morgan Heritage tell you to cut off your lock. I'm going to tell you something now, you know, so, but so what I tell you is to plug out your teeth them.
My teeth them?
Yeah, plug out your teeth them, or else you can't go Zion.
I don't have no teeth.
You don't have no teeth?
No, you say every time I plug out my feet, them because I can't go as Zion.
Yeah.
Remember saying, man, render your heart and not the garment. So, we could have do the same thing.
So you ever plug out your teeth out that me tell you that?
You know, there's nothing calm. Me heart, me a render.
Render your heart?
Yeah, me a render my heart. And she is a righteous, so you say, all right. Yeah, God, Zion, and...
No, who are go Ryan? Who say them righteous? Who say them righteous?
You man, you're not righteous.
You ever hear me say me righteous? You ever hear me pan a program say me righteous?
Huh?
You ever hear me use a word that say me righteous pan a program, yeah? Anyway.
No,
think good. From you hear me attack, you ever hear me say me righteous?
They give you the honor.
No, I don't care what them give me. Them give me.
People give you. If
me ask you if you watch out. You ever hear me say me righteous yet?
So why they give us so much?
Answer the question, man. You ever hear me say that? You ever hear me say that yet?
Say you righteous.
Yeah, you ever hear me say me righteous yet?
Let me hear you say that.
What way I repeat that for? Me ask if I hear me say yes or no. Is it like yes or no?
Yes.
When you hear me say that?
Huh?
When you hear me say me righteous?
When me hear you say righteous.
Why you keep repeating what me ask you for?
The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. And you walk upon the earth as a righteous man without shoes or nothing. If you're never righteous,
you know, me could down the argument. Me could down the question. Call me back next year, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, next year you call me back. All right. Yeah. How would
that?
Eh?
Why pray, you know?
When me pray?
Why pray?
What you talk about?
You look at Virgin Power, I hope you don't know, man.
You don't know that I no television me I watch, man. I have phone, I can't see you.
I John Collier Virgin, man.
Who?
John Collier Virgin.
John Crow.
Lane Virgin.
Okay. Who name John Collier?
No, man. I want to look at Taliban living out that.
Oh, a John Collier you live on?
Yes, man. John Collier.
Which part that there?
Anyway, still... He better you play equip them, brother. Father Mutabaruka, me listen to him madman them in the night, man. Yeah. I enjoy, when me not call for me, I enjoy myself around 2-3 weeks straight. Better you play too quick more, me listen to him madman them.
I say too.
Better you play too quick, man.
So which part of John Collier you live?
Yeah. I can't believe still, man, but the whole of my virgin they live down that side, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, me live a camp.
Which part of John Collier there?
Parimian.
Parimian, or which mean? Mean or what?
He mean a whole person, you know? When you come to first square, I go down look a bit more. Right here, I say. You know right here, I say?
No, but me know which part of April there.
Remember, say, the first time I see a man already, I got married in funeral. I'm tell you something, go up and you pass me at a Guinea tree, sit down for one school.
Okay, you know, so the policeman them gone away. You know, so the Maradine thing get away, you know.
I say, visit man, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, you know.
No, which eye for eye, which tooth for tooth. The police them out the road, what you talk about? I mean, you know, here.
So then I get sentence.
You go watch and see where I go on.
Okay.
Yeah. So you still a plant food?
Eh?
You still a plant?
No, how much a plant food, motor? We care me, you know, man.
Retail.
Real care.
Oh, real care.
Yeah.
Okay, what you care for? What you real care for? What you care for?
What me care for?
Yeah.
No care for no. You know, me and go have 1-3 fish pot a sea. That's all.
What?
Yeah, man. But me I tell you, me is a cripple man, I tell me, I tell me that.
No, but me don't know say a cripple.
Then I hear me tell you that.
Oh, you got to say a cripple, me never hear.
It's a wheelchair. What you know?
Oh, wheelchair. Oh.
Yeah.
Wheelchair is a wheelchair man. So wheelchair man can't plant. Me see man plant without foot.
When I plant them and stuck them and give me a time and then gone with the whole of me and them.
Okay, that means you plant then, but them teeth it.
Then gone with everything like I plant.
Me I tell you, man, everybody I feel it, man. Everybody I feel it from the teeth them.
Yeah, man. So you better you play quick, man. More me listen to you madman them, yeah, man.
Me agree with you.
Yeah, man.
But me don't know when the madman will come on, so me go cipher another man who no mad, eh?
Me don't know what my quality in the madman then so early, man.
Oh, me can't tell you when to call.
But to you work in life and after 12 months, and be a madman, man.
No, man, then you mad? You mad? Then the past, no, after 12 you call.
Yeah, but me I tell you, say, 2 years work in line so early, we come like after them time.
No, but at that time, we open the line every night.
Yeah, man.
After 12. But me want to play more clips still, you know, but me just want to hear what you are going to say.
More than play a clip, man. I clip them my prefer, man.
All right, so I prefer it too.
Yeah, we learn more on the madman that make me nice and attack was and a fool.
Yeah, but you have to the same thing over and over now, like you are get mad, you know.
Then you make the madman drive you out.
Look here. No madman can't drive you out. It'll be done mad long time.
Okay.
You know, so them say me walk barefoot, me most madman. Me a madman, I can't walk barefoot. So me done mad long time, brother. Me can't mad again.
All right, sir. I've had a kid in high school there.
Oh?
Mr. Shane, Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark in high school there.
In our studio?
Me not go, me know say you know.
Mr. Clark there, you know Mr. Clark there? I watch him there, you know.
So no, you tell us me know say you there, woman.
Yeah, so we say Mr. Clark don't come on my yard, man. He don't even know where I live. Where you laugh about? You got to say Mr. Clark don't know me, never come here yet.
I want to get about you put everything different, man.
No, different. Mr. Clark don't know where I live.
You can't tell me that, sir.
I can't tell you that.
No, sir. I'm not going to accept that.
Why you not accept it?
Eh?
Why you not accept Mr. Clark don't know where I live?
Then the father Shane I work there nearly 35 years and you
no, don't work on IRFM, me know the IRFM.
Me know say you know the IRFM.
That means that 25 years never come on my yard yet. Me never go and feed me yard yet. But don't even know if him live nowhere.
No, sir. We pass about the yellow day, man. I say mango tree get big.
My mango tree that you know, I'm pick it off, you know.
Yeah, when you say are you planting, man?
Yeah, but you know, it's another clock left by the back of this line, you know.
Eh?
It's a brother named Clark. They talk to me from long. I watch you there, you know. The engineer.
Okay.
Them stop me with the Clark, them.
The big one?
Eh?
The big one? All right, look who Clark did it.
No, Mota. You know, say unstoppable there. DJ.
They don't know why you bad. Me, I want you bad, man. Love me, make me talk about that, man. You think so, man? You think so, I'm a madman I call the radio station. Love me, make me talk, man.
Hey.
Anyway, we're going in our brethren.
All right. Now big up me local lane, you know. Big up people at John Collier and Camp Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Camp Road.
Yeah, man. Camp Road.
All right, sir.
Georgie Poet at Camp Road. Rasta Luke, big up yourself. Rasta Mikey, big up yourself. Yeah.
I bet you not hear you.
Yes, man, I'm here and I have you out, man. Yeah, big up people at my career. Big up between them. Big up people around a Jews land. I'm a listen, man. You're mad, Buta.
Yeah, that mad, man. After 12, we get mad.
All right, the father Buta. Just give me 2 nice little clip in a night, sir.
Yeah, man, of course.
Be satisfied with that more mad bad there.
Let me say so. I look how long you stay on radio, you know. Attack pure madness.
No, sir.
You know, another man out there, I say, but how much other mad brother there on radio so long live by drunk lane. You sound like madman to them, you know. Drunk lane, you live your friend them there. Anyway, give thanks, brethren.
All right, Father Muta.
Yeah, man, all right.
All right, sir.
This is the cutting edge on IRFM, the things that I have to go through. Can you imagine me so long after 33 years now? 33 years. That's a serious thing that, the bridging down is so we're unstoppable, I'm going to be 33, When me come here, I never even know.
30, my boss. July the 1st gone on my birthday.
See, when me come here, when me come to Irie, his mother never even know his father yet. And they say there, his mother never know his father at all. And now, 30 years from now, me not going about. So, me don't know him going to run the thing now. But if he run the program, he will get mad like me. So, I have to warn him not to come take this program here. Because it's a serious program, this make you get mad. So I could play this clip here before the next call I want to call, and cut in for me things, I want to play this clip here. King James.
So you're saying the man who translated the Bible be his own mother?
Oh, yeah. King James I, the man behind the King James Bible, had his mother Mary, Queen of Scots, locked up and then executed, allegedly. He worked with his aunt, Queen Elizabeth I, to make it happen. Why? So he could secure his place as King of England. That's not exactly the kind of story you'd expect from someone tied to the Bible, is it? But it doesn't stop there. James had a thing for demonology. He wasn't just curious about it. He wrote an entire book, Demonology, all about witches, demons, and their nasty tricks. And this is the same guy who decided, hey, I should translate the Bible for everyone. And then there's his personal life. Rumors say he had questionable relationships with men, including his cousin, and he wasn't exactly known for being morally upright. Yet this is the man people trust for one of the most influential versions of the Bible. Do you see the problem here? Now let's talk about the translation itself. King James didn't write the Bible, but he commissioned it to solve political and religious problems in his kingdom. It wasn't just about faith, it was about control. He needed a version of the Bible that supported his rule and brought peace to a divided nation. That's the agenda nobody talks about.
Okay. Serious clip that. So my question to a whole heap of people, All right, so King James was a murderer. He was a LGBTQ man and all them really know. And him take a book and translate it and do what he want to do with it. So the question is, who make him do that if it's God? God give him the power for translate him God's word. God gave him the power for translate God's word. A murderer, a homosexual, and whatsoever else he was. That's when I say God couldn't find a next somebody for that who was of better standing. Better standing. Is that a serious thing? Very serious? Yes, ill.
Good night, Dr. Mota.
Oh, Dr. Yakam,
Yeah, man, doctor for information, man.
Oh, yeah. So the Prime Minister doctor for what?
Well, he must know,
Okay.
Yeah, man, they have too much tire, sir.
All right, sir.
Yeah. Everybody a doctor now, and I don't know.
I don't know me reach it, so. I don't know me reach it at all.
Well, they have put that title upon you, because the information we are given for free, we're not getting no else, and then I don't see it no other way.
All right, sir. I'll accept it, sir.
Yeah, man. May I tell you, sir, my son will give me some joke in the night, man. You know, make me laugh. Man.
So somebody's a laugh out there then. That means say, you man complain, say madman, you know why you're no madman. And you are say you love the madman talk.
Oh, you mean I the one before this man, some man tell him say if he cut off his locks and him do it.
Yeah.
So anything them man they tell you if you do you that.
That's why I'm going to pluck out him teeth them.
No, but I know that. And when you tell the man, say the man then will tell him if you do that. And make him cut him, the man them still happy them.
The whole of them locks.
That's what I say.
And them brother and cousin locks, bro. And them father did locks.
So, I don't know. I don't really that want to say, because I hear your interview one brother a couple months ago, He might talk about this man here, this man here I run real life. Yeah. And then he might talk about the Israel government say him in association. Now I tell you guys, some things are going on the island, and people up in there and look coming like the man I said, if we know stop, if this man not stop trade with Israel. Boy, we in a serious position because the man I work with some cyber thing where if you're not careful, come over, your wife in your bed and the man them a peep on you.
What them not do it already?
But listen to me here, the man, I don't remember the name of the brother, and him did supposed to keep one protest somewhere in Kingston there against this thing, and then from then me not hear nothing more about it, so me don't know if this brother
I know the Aguilar you talk about.
Yes, man. That same brother there. The man there, him just talk it on a one-off thing, and I not hear nothing more about it, but this thing is very serious because the man say if it's possible if you move, supposed to come off by shelf, and people not to deal with them, man, because them man there are spy on people, and so some things when me see I go on the island, you know, say them man they have them things they are use and they are quiet.
No, not quiet, them are use it.
Yes, them are use it.
Your television go down and watch and you don't even know.
Remember me tell you, all your television go down and watch you and your things, you are watch it. You see what I say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, them have some things you unlaunch for the people, them, you know, but just hold off till elect them come through with that election, yeah.
Yeah.
You hear me tell because all how you see them are going and paint up the place. The people they must know to them. You see when election run motor, you know when them say Christ must come and them spend off everything, and then when January month come and you say
all right, hold on, make you take a break. Hold on, make you take a break.
All right. Say if you see when then say Christ must come and the people then spend off everything, and when January month come, according to them a tambourine month and sour month. You see after election run, and these people win, the people them feel sure they winning, but the people them no win and when I take a stock. They come on a while I go say them I wouldn't call them dunce, you know, but why I don't know. But something wrong with these people. I wouldn't say them dumb. But them I would have prefer say them dumb, then deaf and them blind.
Right, but you're worse than say, but they don't say them dumb.
Me know you want to use that word because it
them deaf, dumb and blind.
Yeah, man.
Are you saying that, you know?
Are you happy to talk to enough people, right? Now are you happy to talk to enough people? Because them dumb. Them not have no voice to talk. You see what I say? And when me hear you know step on the radio sometimes, I don't know if you talk to the people then because nobody no have no voice to voice out and talk. Them go on the car whisper to them like a friend and this and this and that. But and them a feel, you know, and they now come out, come talk it, you know. That's why I say just also why I talk it right now. Enough people want to talk about them. I don't really know. And I advise I people, you know. You see if the people them now you advise I people them just feel in them comfort zone and just feel say everything alright, you know, because I want to ask the world one question, even Jamaican people, one question right now. I want to see everybody raise their hand and put up their hand. I want the people them, if the people them satisfy our life where them are live. So I say,
Mr. 500 put up the man a while ago. Mr. 500 put up the man a while ago.
Only.
Yeah, but longer that I can't see, my small.
Okay, a minority that. That's a little job. Believe
yeah, but nobody can hold on me. Uncle 500 can't hold in there.
I think our parliament could have put up their hand.
Okay.
You get enough. Yeah, man, you get enough. The other thing I want to ask you, I want you verify something for me. Me have a problem with a little issue, because sometimes I hear them still a lack of. At least before me go there, so you know, so when I have a little boy, I hear them talk about ganja and rasta. Me think about hungry rasta, hungry ganja, you know. Me think of hungry rasta ganja, they make fire, you know. As a little youth, you know.
That's what you think?
Yes, that's what I did believe.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but as far as me see, it reach now. And then when some people are considering gear 2 ounces to walk around the place with, and then them say them decriminalize. What's the difference between decriminalize and legalize? You know the reason why I ask you, sir? If them catch you with over 2 ounces, then lock you up. Then if you lock up a person and no criminal, you turn him in. If you get locked up and charged and no criminal, you turn him in.
You had to ask me. I got to say it.
Me want to say it, but me still ask you.
Then say it, then I want to say it, man.
Then me not say it. Me
all
say
right.
it, you know, but how you look funny, you want to verify it or you don't want to verify it.
If you get locked up, you're a criminal.
I know if you get charged, you no must turn criminal if you get locked up enough. Because then don't must charge you if you get locked up enough.
Yeah.
Once them charge you.
Yeah, you're a criminal.
Definitely.
Yeah, but
so
why you say no?
How me think it should have worked now, Muta? Them catch you with more than 2 or them need to take away. If they want to take away whole of it and don't turn you in a no criminal, or take away them if you take away and give you back your 2 ounces. I don't understand the law, and then people just digest everything. People not rationalize some of the things them try to. People just digest, you know, but me I try to figure it out.
Well, if you want to find out about it, let's go get 3 ounces of ganja.
No, tell me if you go get. You have a lawyer company program tomorrow.
No, we're talking about something different.
Program tomorrow. I think if you don't want to ask whether he or she tomorrow, try to find out something about it sometimes.
Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, all right, me try to figure out sometime, but me I tell you what you can do. Get 3 ounces of ganja and go show a policeman it and see where I got.
That you have to tell me?
Yeah.
No, you're not tell me if you go do that. I would never do that either. Something I try to figure out.
Then you go figure it out when you do that?
I would rather to ask the officer more than go to the officer with 3 ounces of ganja in, which me know say me not to do that.
All right, so all you want to ask me, you could ask a policeman.
No, because I think you is very not. If you, I tell you, if you want to verify it, you verify it, and if you don't want to, I say it's there. But you can't tell me if you go do that with police. Now the easier you tell me if you go find out from him.
You go find out from him by asking
no, but you tell me if you bring the product. You tell me if you carry it out. Me not do that. So me say.
The product. Yeah, tell me if you bring the product.
No, we can't do that.
Okay, all right.
Can't do that more.
That's the best way for prove, though.
Well, I don't know, but that paper asking just as so me ask you, because me are not for them. Me are only for police bridge and me can't find out from trainer. But
if you have someone police for that, you come wait in the middle 2 o'clock a morning to ask me that.
I would have paper ask you, I find out from the lawyer, because the lawyer have a better explanation. I may hear you in which I think you do a good job. In 4 o'clock hours upon Thursday, because that's why I tell you, say, you as a doctor, are certain things, whether you want to accept it or not, but that's how we see it. Because then if you think they hide around the corner, and I tell you, every day. That's why area FM have to continue to be the number one, because
so you're going to the celebration.
Every day you open up a different kind of worm.
Eh?
Yes.
And what would do the worm?
People love the worm. The people love the worm.
They love the worm?
The people love the worm. They understand. So I tell you one time when I moved out, I tell you, say, I might not be in person, and I tell you, say, anyway, area from there. Before me even go to say no motor, right now, no should I even give me a little job down there so pick up trash. If I even pick up trash out the area from there, you know, man.
Oh no, me not down there.
Me know, say, you know, the day again, because right now I must hear up Brando too, you know, because Brando, one of the man, one youth named Brando, every time Brando, I say, Rasta, I can remember days when you pray, when you pray for one radio station, we play peer again music and all that was from in the 80s in a motor. Yes. Yeah, man, I just see the night and the star, man. Yo. That's why I can't play no other radio station, believe you me, because we say we hope and wish for this thing and it go through the ear and Mr. Young here.
So you come at the celebration?
Yeah, I send a helicopter for me, quite a balaclava, I live on the rock, you know, motor.
Yeah, man, they don't cancel it for you, man.
Yeah, man, just send a helicopter for you, man. You want my number and me, contact me, man.
The rock have number on it?
Yeah, yes, but at night, you know, and then the light not so bright still. You know?
No, I know today, Taki.
Me know, all right. Tomorrow, me look up a number and then me pass it. Yeah, work tomorrow.
The number they on the rock or you live on that?
Yes, man. They depend all about over rocket number there, man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man. Right on the rocket number there, brother.
Yeah, me send helicopter for you here.
Yeah, man. Because I want the two celebration.
Stand up outside from now. Go outside, go stand up when the program low.
All right, in my bed.
No, but put on your clothes and go outside, go stand up on the rock, right?
Listen, I come like you're not hearing me tell you saying. You're not listening no more. Mind you call me mad, you know. Mind you talk to me, say me mad, you know. Mind, two years talking, come here like I am mad, you know.
Yeah. Come on.
When I'm in bed, I ask them about what I don't turn up.
Yeah, they don't say, what are the helicopter come?
But first thing I tell me, say, I'm not tonight, the thing I keep and look.
No, but come feel from now.
No, sir, no.
Helicopter go take long for reach, you know.
No, sir, no, man, they go bust this, man. And I'm better.
All right, so we have to move now, though. We have to move now. Get somebody a chance.
Yes,
all right, so give thanks. Yes, may I tell you. A little phone is good in the night, yeah, in the morning, yeah. You know, so we'll take the break, you know. Take the last break, you know.
Nah. Africa was home to some of the most powerful empires, richest rulers, and greatest intellectual centers the world has ever seen. Let's talk about the real Africa before slavery. Africa wasn't just one place. It was a continent full of advanced civilizations. Let's start with the Mali Empire, home to Mansa Musa, the richest man in history. This brother was so wealthy that when he traveled to Egypt, he gave away so much gold that it crashed their entire economy for 10 years. And then we had the Songhai Empire, which controlled massive trade routes and had an organized government, tax systems, and military forces that rivaled Europe. And let's talk about Timbuktu, one of the greatest learning centers in the world. Before Europe even had universities on that level, Africans were studying mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy in massive libraries and schools. The University of Sankore in Timbuktu had tens of thousands of books. Some are the oldest books in the world. And let's be clear, Africa was a global trade powerhouse. West African kingdoms traded gold, ivory, spices, textiles, and even advanced weaponry with Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. African artisans were masters of bronze, gold, and terracotta, creating sculptures and jewelry that are now in museums around the world. And when it comes to technology, Africans were smelting iron, forging steel, and engineering irrigation systems before most parts of the world. So why don't they teach us this? Because if they did, we wouldn't grow up thinking our history started with slavery. Black people weren't just victims. We were architects, we were warriors, scholars, and kings and queens. Africa was thriving long before European colonization. It's time to rewrite the narrative, y'all. Black history didn't start in chains, it started in greatness. So drop a black fist in the comments if you're claiming your history and share this to make sure that the truth gets told.
Good night.
Yes, Muta. When some man kind of sound silly, you know, saying kind of program happy. You have a man laugh tonight, you know, to me cry out.
Oh,
the one
cry.
The one where say cut off like fingers.
Yeah.
You know, say TikTok supposed to want a clip in there.
TikTok want clip in.
Supposed to want him. We have someone that.
They don't give them it, man. Give them then.
We never record it, man.
Oh, then that's that, man.
Let me ask you something now, you see? With Israel thing, you know. Remember, you know, if Israel, they give America year space down there, you know. They should do all what America wants to do. You know. Remember that, you know, people. I refresh something like play mind. I remember now, you were a conference with people in England, with kick off. And England and everybody run go with America. And everybody do a pull out and left America alone. So this warrior we are fighting Muta is a strategic war. Listen, you know, when you're on the America, the airspace down there, first thing you take on, no, you're rap, no, so? Good. When you're up, you have a one, waiting your rap. Remember, say you're on 70% army and 2 brother. Keep this to me. If you see me, I go down, take over. Now, I refresh everybody mind now. Right? Good. So you see, remember now, Saddam, they say, look here, you see Jordan here where you play with, you're going to see after, if you make anything happen to me, you're going to see what happened to you. Everybody going to turn at you. And here's what happened. Remember, I think Assad, you know, see it, and Syria and this stuff where Israel, you know, remember, you know, and them started, you know, they'll go country there, you know. See? And what get Iran crazy now is when Israel now start mash up Gaza, you know, Gaza, you know, Israel get vexed and say, no, you're doing too much. And touch him. And touch Israel. So he come there now say, 3 countries now fire upon him now. What you got there now?
Who touch Israel?
Everybody in Jordan gonna, huh?
Who is to touch Israel?
Iran. Remember when they when do something in Gaza, they kill all the people them. Yeah, man, and Iran say, no, never defend Israel. Touch Iran, touch Israel something.
But Israel touch Iran for force.
Right? Then you know, see it, you know, everybody are going to join with Iran against Israel and now Israel in a big hot water, you know.
America not join with Iran.
You understand, no? And see what you know? Them back out America to nothing, you know. Saying, he never win the war Afghanistan. Right? He never win with Syria.
Them no win no war at all.
Good. So you see what happened here now? People, you don't know about right now, in a way they gone when Trump's in a power motor and he got trouble with China man down yonder, the North Korean man. And when you look on the map, you know, when you say, I think it's South Pacific and North Pacific, you know, so when I check it on the scale of the map motor, you know, so the demonstration missile pass a couple 1,000 miles on the in that part of Jamaica pass go down there. And a 2 demonstration missile, you know. So you have me now. This man at Chums do some things. After the man go on, after the man use the 2 demonstration rocket pan him, you know. Can put one in front of him and drop one over his head. He run a bar rocket man. Right? He couldn't fire back nothing, because if you fire back nothing, so motor, if you look on the map, you have North Korea in the middle, China beside of him, and then Russia beside of him. America will never try nothing push not go part of that part of the world. Right? Well, I don't know. See, they know, in the part of the world now. Then so they don't want him dollars here. They create the euro, right? So for him dollars is no talking at a part of circle world at all. All part in dollars are part talking now around here so in the West. You understand? And that's why they're not working with him because they know inspiration. So he's a squatter. Right? And you don't want no squatters be no police, no police to them. You understand? Yes, Muta. I'm for sure all the man ignorant and criminal and nasty the attitude. Look on all TikTok with the man who has been locked down. So one of them something I China man so.
No, in America own it, that is what I'm saying.
But America own nothing. America is China yard boy. What if we own China from them? Right? See everything man feel like America they make car one night time after China man them. You say no one China yeah, they have their motor, but they say every China man left out, he must left out with every computer from the airport the long back. Yeah, so this a look idiot yeah. You know, see it where say him a follow him, like tell us, you know, he follow no vagabond already, you know. It's about one cross car, you see a vagabond have no abiding place. Yeah.
All right, sir. All right.
So another time, yes, sir.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Oh. That's it.
Yes, sir, Rastafari. I'm going to tell the Mutabaruka.
Cutting edge.
Yes, that I go on for what I go on, yes. If they are tuning in and listen to the program, I say no make a call in. Why do you take your email address, you know? Changa Bengali one, you know. Yeah, man, I take your email address and I send the thing to your email, but I don't know if they receive it.
What you send? Tell me.
Send 2 songs to your email.
What is the song name?
Changes.
Changes?
Yeah, because changes get the people and really in a problem.
Okay. We're going to look for them. I don't remember them, but we're going to look.
Yeah, man, I send them, man. I give her this, man.
Yeah, all right, sir.
I want to talk a thing for you see, I go on this, the excitement over the thing we are going to Africa with Ibrahim Traore. You cannot get confusing.
What confuse you?
Too much AI in the mid like that. Some things
yeah, what if I try AI, you know, you have to watch it.
Yeah.
What if I AI there?
You see, man, adjust the nation in English. I'm not supposed to not speak English. You couldn't adjust it.
No, I'm talking English still, I'm talking English still, but I see my door. No, I see my door a press thing with the press. What the lady there? What's your name? The American press woman there for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
In my talk, no go say never go to America for go to that.
So, I see it and I said this thing, this AI thing I can.
Yeah, every day they put up something and say I am do it.
Yeah, man, and I hope that it's not a switch from Democrat to communist and it becomes a communist puppet, you know?
Well, in my line with Russia, you know, in my line with Russia.
Yeah, that's because Russia and communist, man. Russia, China, and North Korea, them, no communist, them, man.
Well, I don't know if China are communist, you know. Trust
yeah, man, a communist time, you know, them take over the world, and you know, Democrats cannot get a lick, you know?
Yeah, all right, sir. Yeah. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. So, me there, man, I give thanks, man. We link up next week to find out if I get the thing, you see?
Yeah, all right. Why, you up the unstoppable? I hold the 4th and the 5th. You know, watch you there. And why you up the lady behind the phone them? I hope the people them who have the matches sticking out them eyes can take it out now, you know, and go to your bed now. Yeah.